Hi. I want to take a second to say thank you to Fellowship and how wonderful all of our folks have been through this with your prayers, the way you've stayed connected, emails, phone calls, Zooms, all the things that we're doing to maintain community life in the midst of the coronavirus and COVID-19 mitigations. You guys have been wonderful. Your support, your encouragement, and your faithfulness to the kingdom of God have been amazing. Many of us are asking questions about when are we going to come back? How is that going to look? Especially in light of the last week where the state of Texas has taken some steps to allow certain things to open up. And one of those are new guidelines on churches and religious communities. We've looked at those guidelines to study them and how they would apply to us, and also looked at some of the data on where we're at as a community. What we're saying right now is we're not quite comfortable given our demographics as a church body and our physical space we occupy with having worship services on site on Sunday morning just yet. We have circled a date in the future as a target, and we'll let you know when we get close to that. But for now and the time being, or especially the next 2 weeks, just plan on having church at home that we've been doing. But we do have a big announcement. And that announcement is that beginning on the 11th of May, we are going to start having what we're calling prayer services on site at the building. We've scheduled 3 of these, and our plan is to run them for at least 2 weeks until we see what things happen as changes are made. Monday, May 11th at 10 a.m., Wednesday, May 13th at 7 p.m., and Saturday, May 16th at 9 a.m. These are the 3 times in which we're planning prayer services. They're open to anyone, except there's one rule. You must make a reservation. Seating at these is limited. We can't have everyone come. It can't be a regular worship service in terms of attendance. So limited attendance there. We're going to keep those numbers down. It's RSVP only. So if you'll call the church office and leave a message there to reserve your slot for the time you want, or you can send an email, that will work too. Don't text the staff directly. Send it through the office information, because the administrative staff are going to put together the RSVP list and then confirm with you for your date. So those, again, Monday, May 11 at 10 a.m., Wednesday, May 13 at 7 p.m., and Saturday, May 16 at 9 a.m. These are prayer and praise services. The structure of these will be informal. It won't be a Bible study. It won't be a worship service. It'll be somewhere in between, but it will be a chance for us to come together and be at church and worship. That's what we have for you there. Strict social distancing will be enforced. And the stated guidelines for the state of Texas are families can sit together, but there must be 2 seats between every grouping, and you can only sit every other row, so you can't be right behind each other. We're also going to do some other things to mitigate this distance between us and the experiences that we have. Be prepared for changes as we continue to evaluate. We are looking for that day when we can come back to our regular schedule. We just don't know when that will be. If you have any questions, of course, you can call us, let us know, send us an email. There's also a written document along with this that you can look at and study, and we'll keep the information coming all week long. Thank you for your support, for how wonderful you are. I know there's a certain level of frustration that we all have in this, but let me just affirm what I've been trying to say since the beginning. We will get through this. The Lord is good, and He is watching over us. And these times like this are when our character and our values emerge to the top. So in keeping with that thought, love each other, keep an eye on your neighbor, stay safe and well. Love you guys.